Hello, hello. Welcome back to our Plant Today series. Today we're talking about a plant that kind of looks like a fish, and we are talking about the Hoya polyneura. So I've been on the hunt for one of these, and we had that big Tennessee plant show last month, and I got one. Actually, I got two, but we'll talk about the other one later. So this is the Hoya polyneura. Do you see the leaf? Like, how could you not absolutely love this? So I think they call it the mermaid plant, the fishtail plant, anything like that, because obviously that's what it looks like. So this guy actually does not live in my south window. I know, you're shocked. This guy actually lives right here in my west window. So I have a shelf right here, but then you can kind of see the bracket. He actually lives up here on the edge of this. So he's getting plenty of west light in the evenings, and apparently it's doing pretty good because look at the new growth. We have new growth right there. And then these ones right here are newer. This thing is just so cool. And like the veiny leaves, it's just gorgeous. I love this thing so much. So you can see we have our nice chunky soil mix. And also look at these roots already. I've literally only had this for a month. And yes, I have also labeled all of my plants with painter's tape. Because I have so many Hoyas that sometimes I forget. And yeah, I started labeling them as I go. I don't know. I'm weird. I even have a Trello board for my plants, okay? I'm really weird and OCD about it. But anyway, back to the polyneura. So, bright light, it would do great underneath a grow light as well. Just like, you don't want to put most plants under a north light. Like north light, that gets nothing. It's nothing. So west or south is going to be great. Sometimes even east is pretty good for a Hoya, just depending on the Hoya. Chunky soil mix, I use Fox Farms, Perlite, and Orchid Bark. A nice little mix of all that, because you don't want to drown the roots. They need to breathe. They need oxygen. So nice chunky soil mix. Clear pot, because then whenever you're like, oh, I don't want this pot anymore, then you can just go pop it into a different one. Super easy. They store water in their leaves, so make sure you're not overwatering, because then it's going to get angry. So you can go a little bit longer between waterings. And also, Hoyas propagate really easy. I haven't done it yet because all of mine are still babies, but if I wanted to, I could just take a little chop of this, add a node, and then go put it in water, and then I would already have more Hoya. So I will start doing that someday when all of these get bigger, because I like to share my plants, share the love. So Hoya polyneura, super duper cool. Some of the leaves are going a different direction. That's just how I bought it. So they're kind of facing wonky, but once it starts trailing, it's going to all be one. Hoya polyneura.